ROMKitty Pro is one another active MIUI port ROM based upon EU. They are directly crafted from VN-Kitty Pro. Performance is one of the key point of ROMKitty Pro builds. So welcome back to ROMs for you and let's look at latest ROMKitty Pro 12.5.6 stable version based upon Redmi Note 10 Pro. As usual, when it comes to about phone session, the ROM is stable build and it is based upon MIUI 12.5.6.0 on top of Android 11. Security patches from 1st July 2021. And the CPU is also overclocked to 2.9 GHz. Kernel coupled with is DAG 2.8. When comes to security session, as like previous build, this ROM is also got a perfect fingerprint and IR face unlock feature. Both are working pretty faster and reliable, but out of the box the ROM is not encrypted. Another weak point of this build is SE Linux set as permissive. The QS panel here is very smooth. I didn't notice any jitter in animation. There is screen recorder present and it is not capable of recording internal audio and microphone at a time. The recent menu includes floating window option and it works pretty smooth. As like previous version installation, in this build you need to follow the same fix file installation to clear MIUI cam issues. Once done, you will be getting a perfectly working MIUI cam. The ROM does includes notch hiding feature and it does work, but there is no option for hiding notch completely. You can only hide the notch without moving status bar. Next important update on this build is the new Game Turbo. Even including Axis, the Game Turbo did become more user friendly. As far I checked, the voice changer is working fine and you can change between balance and performance thermal very smoothly. Not just these, there are many other features like Video Toolbox 2.0, OnePlus 8 Dolby Atmos, Netflix L1 module and more. Out of the box, the ROM does pass a safety net checks and the device is also Google Play Protect certified. So now that being said, let's talk about benchmarks. AnTuTu scores 3,56,000 plus and Geekbench scores for single core 519 and multi-core 2287, which are decent scores for Snapdragon 845. Next is CPU throttling test. If you see closer to graphs and GIPS values, the ROM did manage to keep up the graphs always been green and resulted a average GIPS value of 2 lakh plus, which is of course grade 1. But when I finished benchmarking and the CPU test, the phone temperature was raised up to 55 degrees Celsius. Also it can go far more. So now let's talk about the negative side of this ROM. First is by default 90 FPS is enabled for PUBG or BGMI. Second is there are some tweaks given for aim assist which I didn't personally like as a gamer. Next is SE Linux is permissive by default and the ROM comes out with rooted, so something questionable for security. The last and final problem is heating. You should given a proper cooling system to reduce heat if you want to game for long time. Leaving these issues behind, as you see the ROM does got a decent RAM management. Also, almost all application I have left in RAM was able to recall. Even after being a gaming ROM, you can easily get 6 hours plus screen on time with average gaming. The ROM is pretty solid and can be used as a daily driver. Gaming experience in this build is going to be really great for sure. After all, the main point of this ROM is gaming. So that's it guys, this is all my impression on ROMKitty Pro 12.5.6 build. Like and shares are always appreciated. Subscribe if you like my work and I'll catch you in next one.